Hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Won't you be mine? Okay. Making tags right now. Good morning. Don't be shy. Come and say hi. How's everybody's Monday? Yeah, I'll let her pop in. Good morning, Kathleen. How are you? I am making some tags. I made this loaded envelope. And right now I'm letting my heat gun because I'm also going to be decorating that. But as I let my heat gun roll up, I need to make some tags here. So I'm making tags. I'm good. Feeling much better this week. Thanks the good Lord above and Mother Earth. And antibiotics. Personally, I think Diamond's homemade chicken soup cured me. I was so sick. Diamond made chicken soup and brought me some chicken soup over. Thank you. Still got a slight cold, but not as bad and not a sinus problem. I had a severe sinus infection and with a cold, so cold's taking longer. I said I could deal with the cold. I couldn't deal with the sinus. Ugh. So what I usually do when I make tags is I use file folders. These things, and I got a whole bunch from my neighbor whose dad owned a business at one time. And she gave them to me. And you can tell, he marked off here, where the writing was. There's nothing wrong with them other than he marked them up a little bit. It don't matter to me. I'd cover them anyways. So. And then got 50 left of about 200. It's been a while ago since she gave me them, so. And I get like 6 tags instead of buying them. Yeah, out of each one. Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna make 6 tags, but some of them a little off on. It don't matter. So then I come back and I straighten them out. Oh, this one is, let's see. This is 3.5 by, because I wanted a bigger one. 7 and 7. Yeah, 3.5 by 7. I mean, I also have ones like this size. This is a Tim Holtz die I have. I wish I could find a bigger die that makes this size. I wouldn't have to cut them out. And then I would have this size I use as a pattern because I wish I could find. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. I need to find me a die this size to make this size tag. And I'd be able. Then I trace everything. So what I do is after I cut out myself, because I'm a lousy cutter, I come and trim it with my paper trimmer just to tidy it up a little bit, make it nicer. Take a hair off. Just a smidgen. Celebrating your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jackie. Happy birthday to you. I gotta write that down. Let's see. I know I had your address. Lady. Did I write it down? I don't know how to send your birthday card. And with your winnings. Am I looking for? Okay. You know what? I don't think I wrote your address in my file thing. There it is, right there. Haha. Yes, I did. Ooh. It is birthday. October 1st, right? October 1st? Or was it yesterday and you're celebrating it today? October 1st. Now I know. I can still get you a birthday card out. Yeah. I got it down on your address now. Now I'll know next year. Can you believe it's already October? It's like where this year has gone way too fast. You're at the mall and have nothing to buy? Are you at like a clothing, a regular mall, or a craft store? Because I tell you, well, I can't say that because I've gone into Michael's and Hobby Lobby on Tuesday morning and walked out with not a thing. Because I'm to the point now, I don't buy a lot. Just walk around like an idiot, no money in my pocket. Just gift card I was gifted. Ah. Is there a gift card to any place? Like a Visa one? See, I hate buying clothes. I'm the worst dressed person. I'm a sweatpants. Hello, New York and Company. See, I don't know those stores at all. When I need clothes, I send Diane shopping for me. I hate clothes shopping. She knows what type of jeans I like. But when I'm home here, I like sweatpants or lounger jammies. Not that I'm lazy, I just like being comfortable. I don't think we have those. See, I couldn't even tell you if we have those stores in our mall. Oh, I don't know. They used to have nice clothes before. Ah. Trying to think the last piece of clothing I bought. It's been a while. I don't buy a lot of clothes. I don't go a lot of clothes shopping. But I know the last piece of clothing I really bought. I had a terrible time finding a decent dress for my sister's wedding. She's been married a year now. It took me almost 2 weeks prior to her wedding to find a decent dress. That I like. And I found it at, I think the store was called Ross's. And I've only worn it once. That's the problem. I don't wear a lot of dresses, so I was like, But now I have it for the future wedding. I had it dry clean, and that's another thing. It had to be dry clean. So I had it dry clean, and I bought a nice bag to put it in. So, because I ended up paying, because I wasn't in her wedding, but I did a lot of things for her wedding. I should have been in her wedding, but I wanted to look nice because I was the sister of the bride. I hope you meant I'm just gonna go home and then just stay home all day and doing crap. It will get better. It's by hitting the lottery. Yeah, I know that one. I have to mute you guys for a second. I'm not being rude, but I don't. Alright, I'm back. I didn't think you guys wanted to hear me blow my nose. So I made the tags, and they're a little off on some spots, but I don't think it's that big a deal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a material puppy tags. I got my material out. See, I made this yesterday. It's a material loaded envelope. You have pocket here. Of course, the top opens. And I did it with the material. And in a little bit, I'll be adding this onto it here and just making some stuff for it today. Right now, I want to make a couple tags. Oh, I could be ahead of myself here. What I am making? I am making some tags, and I'm also going to be decorating the envelope, or the loaded envelope today. But I'm ahead of myself. I got ahead of myself here. I have to make a tag, small tags here. That's what I'm doing. No, they don't. I know they won't accept a gift card from another store. I know that just from being. Oh. They'll accept coupons, but they won't accept gift cards. At least Michael's does. They won't accept a different. Michael's won't accept Joann's gift card, or vice versa. When it comes to gift cards, you have to use them at that store. That's why I tell my kids, is to get the Visa gift card, because then you can go shop at all of them instead of just a gift card specifically for that store. So when my son for Christmas, he always gives me a Visa gift card because I'll be like, you can go to this store and get me this. And he'll be like, ugh. So he just gets me a Visa gift card and I go shop it myself. It's too bad that I don't, but all right. I want 2 of these. One of them. One of them. Okay. Sorry, ladies. So what else? Anybody else doing besides Jackie celebrating her birthday? And a little bit more glue. And just before I cut. I always check. Just cutting around the edge of the tape. Get the excess material off. Mhm. I'm going to be muted for just a few seconds, just so you know. I'm not ignoring you. Sorry about that. Someone's at my door, but I'm leaving this kind of stuff. This is the governor. Vote for a governor in the next election. All that fun stuff. By the time I got there, they just left the paper. Quite alright. I didn't want to talk to anybody today anyways. Except for you wonderful ladies that are watching me. Almost done sewing, so I'll be ready. Got them done. Tags done, guys. Woohoo! Alright. Well, not completely done. Where'd I go? Oh, can you hear me now? I had it muted because I was sewing. I don't think you guys want to hear my sewing machine. I did a stitch going around the tags. You can see the red stitching going around the edge. I just think it looks nice that way. No, I was finished sewing the tags. Sewing the last two tags. Now we're going to decorate them. Because they're going to go... Okay. They're going to go in the pockets. I'm going to have a tag in the pocket. I got it at Joann's on sale. Oh, at least 3-4 weeks ago. I'm going to put this right here. I've been waiting for my glue gun. Want to see? I got the puppies. My daughter bought me this one at Hobby Lobby because I love the old trucks and the old vehicles and the old campers. And then I got this one also at Joann's. The mittens. What is going on here? I think my glue gun just died. Oh. The glue gun ain't heated it up. So we'll move on to doing tags. So I'm gonna decorate the tags. So are you guys crafting or are you just chilling? Doing nothing. Are you still at the mall? Jackie? Hi, Shannon. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for coming by. I am making some tags. I made the loaded envelope the other day, and then I'm going to be decorating it here too shortly. But I'm decorating the tags that are going to go in the loaded envelope. It's made out of fabric. So are the tags. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Crystal. This is going to be a prize, you guys, what I'm making for my next swap. I will be announcing my next swap on probably Friday, I'm thinking. I want to get this done before I announce. It's a really easy swap. Oh, I can tell you about that here in a second. It's going to be IC index card side swap with your favorite recipe and your channel on the back. You'll make two, one for me. You'll get one back from somebody else and one from me also. And then I have, this is going to be who everybody that participates in the swap will be put in to win a loaded envelope for Christmas. That's the agenda. So we'll be doing a sign up video coming up this week. But I also made some little tags with the material. I think I'm just going to leave that one plain. He's right there in the center. Maybe I'll add some bling. It could be any recipe. It could be a Christmas recipe you have. I did a Christmas recipe and the ones I got to share. It could be any. I mean, I did a recipe that Diamond and I, my daughter and I do. It's called Christmas Candy Crunch. Oh, you should try. But it could be a recipe or just your favorite recipe. Yeah. Oh. It's so cute. I don't want to cover up. I just want to add a little bit. I'll put Santa there. There we go. Oh. It could. Oh, I've had many, many of them. Many. Like my Halloween altered book I did. I'll show you. I was going to sell it. No, everybody's fine. They're fine. I don't think it sounds crazy. But I made this and I was going to sell it. But I fell in love with it, so I'm probably going to keep it. I did it, so this is all journaling spots, I made little books to journal on. Little tuck spots. Here's a tuck spot, more journaling paper. Tuck spot. Picture spot where you can put a picture. More little tuck spots. Journaling. Tuck spot, journaling, tuck spot. This is an envelope that has little pages to. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Jackie won my first altered book I ever did. That was my first one. You got my very first one. So there's a lot of little mistakes in that one. But yeah, I've had a hard time giving this one up. So I think in keeping it. Yeah. So I figured I'll use the one at Helen's because I got Helen's in the swap. Oh. I'm dropping everything, guys. That's what I'm going to do today also. Because I got Helen's today in the swap. Hi, Sandra. Good morning. I got Helen's in the swap, so I'll use Helen's and then. Thank you, Jackie. Well, yeah, it was definitely made out of a lot of love. It's just that I learned when you do your very first one. I never did an altered book. I mean, I've done altered books, but nothing like these Halloween ones I did. So I've learned a lot in between. And where I would change a little here, my Christmas one, I got to get a book for. I should say I don't have to get a book. I got to get my books back. Yep. That was my very first one. All my books are at Diamonds because I helped a girlfriend of hers who got married a few weeks ago. She ran all the spell books. They had this thing on Pinterest where you can do the spell books, and it was just you just ran them off and you could put them on top of a book. So Chelsea asked me to do that for her, and then she was gonna go buy all these books like at St. Vincent de Paul, and I'm like, Chelsea, you don't have to do that. And she's like, why? So I pointed to my little closet. She's like, oh my God, can I borrow them? I'm like, yeah, you can borrow them. That's why I'm offering them to you. Diamond's got them. They're at Diamond's house. She just hasn't brought them back to me. And I told her the other day, I said, I'd like my books back. I want to start my Christmas one, please. And my Christmas one's I'm not doing this swap this time. I'm making my own. So I don't know, the reminder. bring my books back because I want to like to start my Christmas one because I'm not making the same size. I'm making a big one. You're not doing the swap either? Sign up for the Christmas one with Jams, but I don't have the patience to make something like that. God, I have fun making them. I enjoy making them. But they could be time soon. You're not doing it either? Wow, well, ladies. I made those 2 Halloween ones to send and to sell and nobody wanted to buy them, so I don't know if I asked too much for them. Because that's my problem. Because I had that one I just showed for $60. You know. And that was included shipping, and I didn't think that was bad, but no, we'll take those. So I'm keeping it. Ah. Weren't made out of the bucks. So, ladies, why didn't you remind me to buy a new stapler when I was out shopping with Diamond last week? I need a new stapler. I have to go like this every time I go to Staple for some reason. I'll have to have my husband look at it. He's pretty handy, so maybe there's something I'm doing. I don't know if $60 was too pricey. I don't know. That would include shipping, and it would have cost like $7.50 to ship it. Oh, hi, Dana. I didn't see you come in. Thanks for popping in. Good. How you feeling? Beginning that rain up by you yet that we're all supposed to be getting here in Wisconsin soon? Hasn't got here yet by us. It's on its way. Pages and out of the fabrics. No. Okay, what? And then it has to be 31 pages and out of fabrics. The cover has to be out of fabric. Yeah, and I was for. Hi, Therese. I did, and it was about average what they were asking. Usually they didn't have their shipping in, and I included the shipping. I always include, when I go to sell something, I include the shipping right away so that the person knows. Yeah, so. Yeah, only the cover had to be out of fabric, Jackie, not the pages itself. I don't know if that's what you meant. I'm pretty sure that's what Jan said. I'd have to go rewatch the video, but I think the cover she wanted made out of the fabric. You don't have to do the pages, just the cover. Am I right, Dana? Hello, April. No, she changed it? Hi, April. I think it's just that she wants the cover. Oh, you don't work with fabric? Oh. Yeah, I know she wanted just a cover. Yeah. You don't work with fabric. Fabric's easy. I find that fabric's just as different as the fabric is just as well as working with paper. Like I mean, this was easy. Like the envelope, same concept, bring it over and just over. I don't remember. I'd have to go rewatch. I don't know. Dana, are you still here? You'd have to go rewatch her. I don't know. I haven't watched her video. I watched it. Yeah, she said we didn't have to use fabric if we didn't want to, but like I said, I tried last night and I got pissed off and threw the book out. Yeah, I thought it was just the cover too. I could be wrong. I'm not going to quote something I'm not sure about. Jan's got wonderful videos up though. Jackie. Yeah. And Jan's a good teacher. Awesome teacher. So. I did this. It's. Thanks for stopping by, Shannon. I got as tearing the pages out. Yeah. Thank you. It can be tricky, but I found it very easy. But you know, it's easier. Sandra, are you going to stand by the mailbox or do you have to go pick up that package I sent you from the mailman at the post office? Oh, excuse me. I'm hiccuping. Well, hi, boy. Decorating. The inside. Well, what I do is I did each page individual. And then I would add them to the book as I go. See, what I do is I got a book. I'll show you what I do. Let me get a book. Well, I had a book. What I do with the book? Everybody's got their own way. I can't get my book, guys. When I did mine, so I got all the pages out. I got one book in my whole house. Well, after I got the pages out, I would get the paper ready. What paper I wanted to use. And then I would lay the paper in the book. All the way through the book. Here, I'll show you on my Halloween one. if this helps you ladies. This is the way I do it. Not everybody does it. So I have all the printed paper in the background, or the background paper we'll call it. I'll have to go over. What's your challenge, Jackie? I am so far behind videos since I got sick, but I lay out all the background pages, the background pages in my book, all through all 31 pages. And then I individually take this out and I decorate it. And then I'll bring it back and put it in the book. I don't glue it right back in just in case I want to switch them up, but that's how I do it. And then that's how I did mine. So I lay out all the pages. But everybody does theirs different. But that I just found that easier for me was laying out each background paper throughout the book. Halloween or fall pocket letter and ATC are the same thing. Oh. Yeah. Well, this one I was going to sell, but now I'm keeping it because I put it up for $60 shipped and no, or I actually didn't put this one up, put my other one up, but they didn't have no takers. So I'm keeping this one. But that's how I do my book, is I do and I take out the, I get the pages ready, 31 pages, and then I just put the background paper throughout the book. And then I pull out and decorate as I go. Yeah. And I found it easier for me doing it that way. Yeah. Because then you can, once you get, you get your 31 pages. Then you put the background paper in, you can picture how the background's going to look. And that's how I do it. And then I just pull out and decorate each page by themselves. And then when it comes to the double pages, when it comes to like these, oops, I got the book upside down, sorry. Like this, I just pull out both of them and I put them both down, and then I picture it in my head how I'm going to decorate the one side and then the other side. And have balance. Have some on the top, some on the bottom, so that it balances the book out and you get like, you see how it's good balance? The thickness is here as well as here the same. That's because I did the top with something and then the bottom with something. Or, just balances it out. But that's how I seemed to work better when I did it that way. This is one of those learning experiences. I mean, let's see. One I gave to Jackie for a giveaway. One I did for the swap, and 2 I just did. So I'm on my 4th book. Christmas will be my 5th one. And it's from if I had the one I sent Jackie to this one, you can see the things I've come to realize and changed up a little bit. But this is a great idea. Jen came up with an awesome idea about altering the books. I mean, I've altered books, but nothing like this. I mean, this is my art book. This is my art book where I kind of went through and took pages out. I took a lot of pages out of this book. And I have an art book going on. And this is one of those process books where I'll come back. It's like a mixed media book. Like this right here, this is just me painting on a napkin. So I threw it in a book. This has a spot. I did this a while ago. And still got blank pages to do. Napkins. So I've worked in books before. Slips open. It's not as intimidating as you really think. No. You want me to show it? I can show you how I did that. Let me put this aside. Okay. Let me get my bag. I have to find, okay, I found it. I was like, let me find my bag. I'm going to use book pages because I have a whole book pages. How I do my flips. Okay. Where's the book? Here's my book. We'll just use this for an example. So this is my page left in the book right here. Okay. They're doubled up. I'm going to put paper clips. Just remember, this is just as an example. Okay. Oh, let me get some paper clips so I can make. So let's say this is my page in my book. It's layered up with the pocket. Okay. Got my page. Say this are my pages. This is my page I'm going to be adding into the book. And I want to do a flip. So what I do is I glue. I actually will. I'll do it step by step. Just remember, this is just showing you. Yeah. I take a bone folder and I make a crease. I'm just pull it over on a crease. And I would glue it on the piece of decorated paper. So this would be glued down. And then, pretend-wise, I would just glue it in the book. And then, boom. That's how I do mine. So these would be your decorated pieces of paper. So whatever your background paper is, and whatever this one would be. And you can add pockets and everything. But that's how I do mine. And then I glue it in. And if you really wanted to, say you don't want to, you just want a pocket, so you can just go into the pocket itself with your flip and glue it down like that too. Yeah, they would be done with pattern paper. Yes, exactly. I'm just using one notebook, my pages here. I don't have nothing around pattern-wise, but yeah. Yeah. But you can do it like this way into the pocket itself. So you have your pattern. Okay, I'm going to put a big X on this. This is my pattern paper. There we go. Pattern paper down. You already decorated it. You want to add a flip. You can go into the pocket itself. and add the flip like that, and then you just glue the pattern. It wouldn't have a pocket on that one. Pattern, pattern, pattern. See? Or you could just do it on the pattern itself and put it in the book, and you'd still have the pocket. But I can't talk here. See, do you understand it now? Yeah, there's a lot of different ways, but this is the way I've done it. I've done it both ways, where I put it onto the decorated paper, or I've added it to the pocket itself. Yeah. It's awesome. There's just there's all sorts of ways. Or you can use the washi. But when I do the washi, like in this, right here, this one I think I did with washi. Let me look. This was me experimenting, this book, so I wouldn't quote me on this one. How did I do this? Yeah. With this, with washi, up here, I did the flip with washi. And you can do the same thing when you want to use like a tag like this. I try to see. Did I do any in this one? No, I did not. I used Brad's, yeah. Make sure, see how it's coming up? The washi's not stable. It likes to come up. So you have to glue the washi down as well. You know. Let's see. I sewed them in. This is an envelope inside of the pocket. In between. Yeah. This I did with washi because there's the washi. And then it flips. But I had to glue the washi down. It kept coming up on me. You'll do fine, Therese. I guarantee. I have to get some stuff, guys. I'll be right back. Talk among yourselves and be nice. You'll get it. You'll get it. I get it. Okay. Blue gem, no. Trying to find some colored gems. My gem area. We'll add green. There we go. We'll add some green. I got a lot of red going on, so we'll add some green. It can be intimidating, I'll give you that. But I think if you so at first I was like, but then I started getting it, and Well, I have a future swap coming up. I'll let you guys know. I will be doing a video this week. Look for it. What I'm working on is going to be, for everybody that joins the swap, is going to be put in a drawing like I did for the Halloween swap. And that is going to be a loaded envelope made out of fabric. This is fabric, guys. Easy peasy. And it's going to be a IC card basically size, decorated winter theme or holiday theme with a recipe on the back and then your channel name. And you'll make 2 because you'll get one from someone else and you'll get one from me. And then I'm having a giveaway with that too as well. So look for that video this week with all the details. It'll be fun. Fun, fun, fun. And I'm not, and it could be any recipe you like, your favorite recipe, a Christmas recipe. Just the rest, I use the Christmas recipe. I can't really call this a Christmas recipe, but it's called Christmas Candy Crunch. Well, I've made it for Halloween as well as Christmas. So, hi, Nat. So I will get out that video up with all the details. But right now I'm working on a loaded envelope that's going to be it's going to be a prize or a giveaway also included with the swap. But you have to do the swap to be entered into the giveaway. Then I have stuff that I previous, I can't speak here, made. And it's this little folder and it's got stickers in. And it's going to be tucked in here. And then I got this little notebook I made. And I'll have all sorts of other goodies in here. This is just some I pulled out already. And I got this little thing with some stickers in on both sides. Paper clips. But the next thing I'm making, and I'm going to try, is I want to make a rosette using material. So we'll see how this goes. Because you guys are going to be witnessing this. You are my witnesses. Witnesses. Thank you. Of me messing up if it don't work. I don't know. I don't care if you do. If you guys would like, I use, you know what? There we go. Cute. Use the word, would you like to join my channel? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know who starts that. I've never seen anybody say they can't. You can't. Yeah. If you aren't with each other's channels, please join each other's channels now. I don't know, you know, sometimes I have come to realize things are said that aren't true. Yeah, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. it's like, is this legit? You know, I've come to realize a lot sometimes isn't. It's hard to say. I don't know. I wouldn't be doing YouTube if it wasn't for my daughter. Because I don't even remember. My first video wasn't, I had a YouTube channel name, you know, just so I could watch and comment. But I didn't even realize that you could load your own videos. And I don't even remember. I wish I'd have kept it. But I did something. Dom's like, Mom, you should share that on YouTube. And I'm like, how do I do that? So she showed me. And then one day she's like, I don't know. You should start your own channel. And that's how it started. But my first video it's not on this channel. And when I took it down, but I didn't save the video. I should have saved it, and I probably could have put it on Tina's Crafty Life. I mean, Tina's Crafty Life started as Happy Meal from the Heart, and then I left Happy Meal. I changed it because I wanted. It started out as a family channel with the grandkids, me, and Diamond, and they're not around anymore, and as much. So I made it about me. So if they show up, they're my guests. Be my guest. I don't remember to post on Instagram either. I'm really bad about it. That's, because see, okay, I sub, even if you don't do videos, like Sandra, you don't do videos, but I sub to your channel anyways, because I think it's just right. So someday if you decide to do videos, I'm already subbed. So they probably sub to you because you're on here. Because people like, I sub to you because you sub to me. That makes sense? Alright, I think I got it. I'm going to let this sit just a little bit. Let it adhere. I'm going to see how well this works, guys. Might be a fail. But you know what? How do you learn? I'm going to try, hello Peggy, I'm going to try to make strips and try to make a rosette with the material on paper. So we're going to see how well I do. Right now I just got it glued down. We will see. So I said this might be a fail. I am not sure, but we will see. Man, how do you know until you try? Yeah. And hi, Dana. Hi, Peggy. Right now I'm just cutting the edge off, guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing on the material. So I got it down really good. And I don't know how well it's going to do with cutting with my cutter here, but we will see. And if it doesn't, I might have to do it by hand. Look at there, guys. Came out good so far. And I'm numbering them. If you wonder why I'm numbering them, because that's the order I will use them when I fold. So the pattern kind of cool lines up a little bit. If that makes sense to you. Oops. What am I doing? Almost went 1.5 on that one. Well, we know that you can use your... Okay. I'm not going to cut it all at once, just in case. Okay. Baby. Lost my chance. So gonna go 1/2 inch down. Yeah, that's definitely true, Sandra. I'm only going to do 2 pieces the first time around. And then I'm going to glue. Oh, I didn't find nothing at my Tuesday morning. And my Walmart didn't have any in, so that I liked. But I got lucky. They had a great sale at Joann's going on when I bought mine. I got the strips. Now I just gotta make this what I want. Oh, I get the suckle. This circle may be too big. So, we will see. Yeah, so, just in case. Just in case. Couldn't find paper at all. It was frustrating. Then when I did again, excited. Oh, yeah. Diamond bought me some Christmas paper from a lady next door to her that had a whole stack for $5 because they were talking. And she's like, yeah, my mom does paper crafting. She was going to do Christmas albums, scrapbook Christmas. And she bought a whole bunch of paper a couple years ago. And she didn't get into it. She said she couldn't do it. It's just good intentions, but So I got it all switched up. And now I'm going to cool. Oop. I'm going to use hot glue. Instead of regular glue. Bring it around. And I'm just going to glue the two ends together. Like so. And I'll get it formed again. Yeah. I could have probably went bigger. Like maybe this is only a 1 inch. I could have probably did like 2 or 3. But it's cute. Yeah. Just holding it down till it gets, look at it, it's so cute. So I did a fabric one, guys. It didn't fail. I could have made it bigger though. So maybe the next one I make will be bigger. Yeah. With paper. Yep. I just used cardstock and I just glued the fabric on top of cardstock. This is just an example. Get the edges real good. Don't you hate that when it happens, Sandra? You think of something and you forget? Why am I? I'm so sorry I'm off camera. You guys can't see what I'm doing. See where I'm cut right here around the little doggy? It came up, so I'm just going to glue it real quick. I'm patting it down. I'm trying to. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Oh, yeah. So you might have to, add a little glue here and there if you're doing something. I see the puppy. Let's do it real quick. Slide it down. Beginning to write down some of the tutorials I watched when I want. I do that all the time. Write them down. Or I put them in my playlist. I made a playlist. There's the puppy. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I have to catch it. She's new to me. Okay. Ophelia. Did I say it right? Ophelia? I'm so bad with names. She came over from you, she told me. And I haven't, because I've been so sick. I want to go check out, because she's new to me. She's a new subby. I said that word. Oh, no. Oh. But I have to go check out her channel. Oh, excuse me. Cool. Woo! I said it deep right. I'll be right back. I want to go grab my straws so I can finish this. But next time, I think I'll do a bigger one. Maybe go bigger, round. But I got an idea. I will be right back. Talk among yourself and don't leave. I'll be right back. Sorry, ladies, I am here, but my mail is due, and I always check for my packages because I already had some idiot try to steal stuff from a package one time on me, so I keep an eye out in between the time she comes. All right, I gotta get my straws. There we go. Gotta find me some Christmas straws. Got all my straws in this bag. Please don't get all my straws, guys. Oh, that's, there we go. Hey, get back here. There we go. There we go. Oh. I'm looking at my stuff and I forgot what I was going to do. Isn't that suck when that happens, guys? Oh, I know what I was doing. Okay. Lost my train of thought for a second. I was like, what was I going to do? Yeah, I know what I was going to do. Oh, that's not red. Not red. That's not red either. I'm looking through my scraps real quick for a piece of red. There we go. This is red. All right. Hey T, did you read my little tips above, which you might already know on the first book? Are you talking to me or T Friday? Trace. Okay. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, mine did. I had a guy steal a package off my porch. I laughed because I ran after him, and some other guy down the block at another house heard me running after him, screaming, "Get back here with my package!" So they cold clocked him. And yeah. And then I laughed so hard because then a police I called, and I had my phone in my hand, so I dialed 911. And being so close to Lambeau Field where I am, there's always police officers, man. I don't have to worry. They're here in seconds. Plus, I live in between Green Bay and Ashwaubenon, so I have Ashwaubenon show up as well as Green Bay. And then I had to wait because it was a guy, because it's federal, because he stole mail. And then I'm like, they were going to keep my package. I'm like, you're not keeping my package. I've been waiting for that. Well, then they asked me to open it so they could take pictures. They took the picture before it was open and a picture after open it. I said to the guy, I said, you're going to jail, looking at $500 fine, jail time for I think it was like $10 worth of scrapbooking paper. I'm like, you are an idiot. I had to give a statement. I ended up having to go to court. He got 5 years because wasn't his first heyday in court. And I thought he was a kid. So I told the officer, I said, scare him, because I didn't go out and look at the guy yet. I thought he was like a teeny bopper. I said, just scared the living shit out of him. You know, he was a 27-year-old man. I'm like, yeah, take his ass to jail. A kid, you know, they all be stupid. We all were stupid when we were kids doing stuff. But when I realized he was a grown-ass man, yeah, they're stealing Amazon packages. Yep. I think Amazon should have pickup, like, you know, pickup places. Somebody should start that. A business where they drop it off and you pick it up. Isn't that going to look cute? I have to put the straw in. So that's around Christmas. All my neighbors know I'm home. So they have their packages delivered to my house at Christmas time. I had a neighbor last year ask me, she's like, Tina, do you mind if I just have my package delivered to your house? I don't want to steal. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I don't care. I said, that's fine. Yeah. You know, so. Yeah, I saw Christmas favorite hobby. Not that I needed any, but I didn't like what they had either. So all I did is find a spot on the back, and I put some of this lace I had and the straw in there, and I just kind of shove it up. And then I come back. But I'm looking for something, so I'll be right back, ladies. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still in the craft room. I just got to dig through my Halloween. I'm on Halloween again. Christmas. I know what I'm looking for, and I know I have some more. I just got to find them. If you guys could only see my floor right now, you guys would be like, oh my God. Yeah. It's bad. I may be out of them. But I did find something else I could use, so we're good there. But I am not seen anymore. I love Christmas and finding stuff and digging here in my bin. Like, yay! Well, I didn't find what I was looking for, but I did find something I can use. Because this ornament broke on me, so I'm going to use the bow from it. But I can use that later down the road. But I want this bow. Look at that, I found digging. Aren't them cute? I forgot I had them. So I'm going to add a candy cane to my tag. Oh, it's right over here. Isn't that cute? Little candy cane, can you see it? Hard to see. This needs something. Let's add Merry Christmas. There we go. That looks better. I love Christmas. Yeah, that looks cool. Christmas and Halloween I really get into. When it comes to decorating. It's October. I can put my ghost out in the tree. Just see where my mind goes. Squirrel! Because I made that ghost a while ago, and it's been hanging in my living room on my closet, waiting for October to hit. So I put them in my tree, and it's like, oh, it's October. I can put it in my tree. Grandkids keep asking me too. When's he going up, Nana? When's he going up? Hi, Scrapping Candy. Dry a little bit. Millie. Okay, hi, Millie. There's my rosette. And like so, tuck in like that, and then we'll tuck him in. Like that, and put the little tag in. And I'll help put other stuff in this if I can fit it. Sometimes I make them, you know, this. I've come to realize if I do this again with the material, I might put a spacer in. You know, the weave the paper back and forth, you know what I mean? And put it in between so that it opens a little wider, because it don't open as well as I wish it would. But it's my first one using the material. But I can still shove stuff in there. Yeah, gussets. Thank you, April. Thank you, thank you. You knew what I was talking about. Yep. Thank you, thank you. I was like, those things, you know, you're like... Oh, red's my favorite color. So I always have red somewhere and something. Usually when I do. Purple is the worst color I'd have struggling to make something with. Ain't that weird? Purple of all the colors. And I like purple when I was a teeny bopper, but I struggle making stuff with purple. So now I'm going to work on a tassel. But I got a mess. Cool. Oh, mess thing through. Thank you, April. Thank you, everybody. Maroon. See, I like the dark colors. I'm not a pastel colors. I like my darker maroon, the dark purples, the dark hunter greens, like that. Yeah. See, I'm already jingling for you guys. Jingle bell, jingle bell. I want to get some more ribbon. I gotta check my drawer. Oh, here. I felt my Christmas clearance last year, digging around a few weeks ago. I almost died. I was like, oh my God. Because I bought, look at that. Ain't that cute? I forgot that I had Christmas clearance. That I picked up last year after Christmas. I have a dresser out in a closet. I have a closet across from my craft room that has a dresser in it that I put in there that I store stuff in as well. I got that on clearance. But I forgot I had clearance, that I bought clearance last year. Look at it. I got all this last year after Christmas. And I was digging around a few weeks ago and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot I had this. Yeah. Little snowman with the puffball. So I don't need to be picking up any Christmas. Whole bag full of them. Santa tags. Okay. That's not including the Christmas tissue paper. I think Brandy sent me the tissue paper and I just stuck it in there. So I remember. Yeah, Brandy sent me all this tissue paper last year. Little Disney cars. Ribbon. Another jingle bell. More candy canes. Yeah. More Santa. Little Christmas trees. Target. This is all Target. Pretty much all Target. Gingerbread. Good. If it wasn't a fact I was digging to get out something else for Halloween that I knew was in the drawer, I would have forgot I had this. And then Diamond goes, I remember when you bought that. I'm like, oh, shut up. I know this is Michael's, though. Because when I found it, I found this too. So I stuck it all in one area. So I found it out. So that I remembered it. But you forget if you buy. Is that green? It's not green. Oh, he's green. All right. Like I did. I forgot. I forgot. You know that I don't have a lot of Christmas ribbon when I'm looking at my Christmas stuff. So I'm gonna pick me up some Christmas ribbon. All right, Jackie, have a good day. I will be right back. I'm gonna go check my mail and grab a soda. My mailman is late today. Usually she's here by now. There is mailing, am I right? Ain't no holiday. I don't know about it. I'm gonna make a tassel. That's what I'm doing next, ladies. It's a snowman. I got ho 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 ho. I got some presents. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. What's this one? Oh, wow. We'll stick that in there too. What the heck? So green. Thank you, Sandra. I think I got these after Christmas last year. I paid them. They were $6. I paid, I think, $1. Yeah, I hope he is too. Snowman. Strings. And we'll put this one. I think I'm going to leave that out. Don't look great. Ho, ho, ho. Presents. Green. One of them? One or two of them. There it is. And then green strings. Ho, ho, ho. This one. This is how I do my tassels. Everybody does them. Do I have kids at home? No. My kids are, my daughter is 26 and my son is 22. They both live on their own. My daughter is married and has 3 children of her own and a stepdaughter. I have a foster son, Tim, also. They're all out the door. I'm an empty nester. That sucks because the snowman's going to be upside down. So, on one side. So, I got to twist that. Twist it. It ain't going to matter. Oh, well. And I have 6 grandchildren. So, yeah. So Celia is my step granddaughter, but I don't call her step. She's my granddaughter. She's the oldest. She's 15. And then there's Allison. She's 8. And then it's Jocelyn. She's 6. Then there's Lakota. He's 5. Oh, man, I got to get this straight. You think I got this straight. All right. Sosalia, 15. Allison is 8. Jocelyn is 6. Lakota's 5. Riley is going to be, she's 2. And then Ethan, he's going to be 2. Or Riley's 2 going on 3. Ethan's going on 2. There. Man, I hope I don't get any more. I'll forget. You adopted through foster care. Tim ended up being this kid that started hanging around with Diamond, and his parents kind of threw him out at 15, 16, and I kind of said, well, thought he was sleeping where we could sleep, and I took him in. We took him in. Because my thing was, let's get you through school. So it was his junior year. And then he went to Job Corps. Me in the school, I got what they called guardianship, because yeah. And the school's the one that helped me go through the process to get guardianship of him. And then we got him, he was so far behind in school that he would have probably been in 1920 when he graduated. So we got him into Job Corps instead, and he did awesome. He's an awesome kid. He's had his, struggles, but he's always bounced back. He's a good dad. I'm very proud of him. I'm proud of all my kids. But Tim's the one, I said, of all my children, Tim's the one that he knows how to hit my heart the hardest. Yeah. He doesn't even call his real mom. He calls her by her first name. And I feel bad for that, but there's nothing I can do about it. I know what I was doing. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good place for him. Not that I didn't want him in my resident, I had him in my house before, and I went to school because you have to register your kids, and I'm like, I went to school, and I'm like, I have no authority. How do I register him? And then they got me hooked up with a guidance counselor and then social services, and they placed him with us. His mom picked up and left the state. Yeah. We couldn't find her. Find out she left the whole state of Wisconsin. Left her 16-year-old kid. So that's how I ended up at Timothy. And Job Corps was good for him, and he did great. He got his GED, and he got a background in not mechanics. Oh, I don't remember now. God, something. He's 26. No, 27 now. I keep forgetting my kids have aged this year. I'm getting old. I don't even remember all my kids' ages. Diamond's 26. Tim's 27. They all turn. Boom. Tim's May. Diamond's July. Yep. But talk about, because the social service lady's like, what made you take this kid in? I said, I found out he was sleeping outside. I said, and my mom, I have a foster brother, Jamie. I've adopted I think I get it from my mother, because my brother, Jamie, if you ever hear me talk about Jamie, crash and burn, something fell. He was a buddy of my brother's. His parents kicked him out too, and my mom let him stay at our house. So I think I get that from my mom. But still, the social service lady said a lot of people don't like taking in teenagers. I'm like, well, they asked me if there was anything I needed. I said bunk beds. I said, she was like, bunk beds? I'm like, yes. Tim is sleeping on the couch. I said I'd rather put him in with my son than him sleeping on my couch, and bunk beds. So I got bunk beds, brand new set of bunk beds. They helped me a lot. They were, because they'd rather, how the lady put it, they'd rather put him somewhere where he's wanted than somewhere where he'll fight to stay. So that's how I ended up with Tim. Oh, I screwed it up. Sorry, guys. My tassel's falling apart. Well, that's how I ended up with the Timothy. But he's the one that hits my heart the hardest. If something goes and he gets upset, he's also the one I worry about the most, too. You have a daughter, she's 28, and a grandson, he's 6. There we go. Well, like I told the lady, I said, he's a good kid. He's a very good kid. I mean, his mom was married 6 times. The hardest thing we went through with Tim when as well, it's not so much as a teenager, because as an adult, in the last 3 years ago, he got messed up on meth. And I knew something was wrong. I can read him like a book. But he got treatment. He put himself in a treatment center. And he's clean. He's been clean for 3 years now, so I'm glad of that. How easily it is addictive, I found out. But I knew something was wrong with him. Knew it. Just his whole personality changed in instant. I'm like, what? And I asked him, what are you on? And then he kind of went off the deep end, and I ended up calling to have to call the police, and that's when we discovered he was using meth. Oh, we got a young one. Okay, my tassel went wonky on me, so I have to do it again. There we go. They're older now. I'm trying to catch up. a jingle tassel. All right. Oh, I gotta fix my one bell. It's broke. Just a little glue on it and it'll be fine. Yep. So there's the tassel, guys. I got a bunch of different ribbon and stuff, and got this little Santa bag in there, and got some bells. And I'm going to punch a hole, and it'll be hanging. I usually trim, but I'm kind of liking the look where it's all different. So I'm going to leave that. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue right here. So now I have nothing to do today. I did all my housework, got caught up on all my laundry yesterday, got caught up on my housework. No babysitting the granddaughter today. So I thought, hey, what the hell? I'll go on live. I'll spend all afternoon with you ladies. Lisa Barlett. I don't know who that is, Sandra. Did she have a... Hi, Letitia. Or Letitia, baby. Trying to think of what else I should add to this. Maybe another rosette. What do you guys think? Or maybe something coming across here. Merry Christmas or something. I hope who wins it likes Christmas, because some people don't celebrate. Well, let's put it this way. If the win, I'm going to ask if the winner, oh, I got some pencils here I wanted to stick in there. If the winner happens not to celebrate Christmas, I'll make her a different one that's not Christmas related. This one's pretty Christmassy. I could do the mittens. Oh, winterish one. Yep, it is. Yep. Yeah, she's been on chat. You're so bad with names. I know I'm bad with names. Yeah, a little Merry Christmas banner. Right there. But this is going to be the prize. And I'm going to stick other stuff in because, like I said, I have this. Plus, I'm hoping it fits in one of those little cute envelopes. The heck was I going to say? I hate when that happens. Ugh! Oh, I want to see if I can find some like little cute Christmas stamps because I won this one. This is from Rebecca Hagen. And it's cute how she did this. So I want to hopefully find some little cute Christmas stamps also. And I got to look to make sure I don't have these. So if I have these, I will probably put them in here. This is what I did when I was sick. I ran a whole bunch of little things off and cut them off. Cut them out. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Man, look at this little moose. Ain't he cute? Little moose. Santa Claus. Again, almost. But that's what I did when I was sick. Oh, that's the same one I just had. I don't know if I like that. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking it. Not liking it. Not liking it. Let's see, what's this one? That's snow. That's the same one. Happy holidays. Nah, I don't like that either. I'm not liking whatever. I'm not liking it. Oh. I think I'll just leave it. Or maybe I'll come find something down the road. So now, what should I do? I'm going to go check my mail here in slightly. I think I heard her this time. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Joy. Oh, I think it's just that one that's the writing that I don't like. Look, I got little cute little stockings. I'm loving the moose. Ain't the moose? I came across the little the moose, and I was like, yeah. Look at the pickup truck. Oh, here we go. Oh, I like that Christmas better. I think it was the Christmas. Oh. But I'm almost done with this. And I'm probably going to call it a day here shortly. Get me some lunch. I just realized it's time it is. Cute little Santa. I'll figure that out on their own. Because I got other stuff I want to look at before I really get on that decorating outside. But this is what it is so far. Yeah, I could get funny. Funny. Sandra. Menopause to dementia. Yeah. I think it's combo. The combo. Ooh, there we go. I'm liking that. What do you think of that? The Christmas tree behind, kind of, and then the Merry Christmas. Your nickname is he. You're so blind, you need number 4. I'm going to alter a little book. I've got this too. I'm going to alter with fabric also to go in here. And there's a little notebook. I'm going to go check my mail, and I'll be right back, ladies. Yeah, I got some. I bet I got some tags in. Woohoo! Them videos later. Awesome. So do you think of the Christmas tree and the Merry Christmas down there, ladies? I forgot. Yay, mail. Yes. I heard my door. She put the packages in between my door. The bigger one. Yeah or nay? Yay? Yes or no? I'm kind of liking it just plain. So I don't want to take away from the fabric. Okay, this would be, I'm with it on. And then with it off. I'm kind of liking it with it off because it's so pretty with the print that I don't think it really needs anything. You like it with it on there? Yeah, I put it on. There we go. Cute. It doesn't help when you're watching on your phone. I'm going to make some that says Tina's Crafty Life on the back. That's Christmas kind of cuteness. But yeah. I have to go get my eyes checked in the next. I told Scott, I said, I need to go get my eyes examined. I told him. He's like, what? I said, because I've been seeing like double visions or little black spots. And with my eyes, it's freaky anyways. So I figured what I'm going to do next, not today, is I'm going to take one of these little mini composition books and I'm going to cover it with fabric. And I'll also have that tucked in here. And then there's already some stickers. I'll probably put some more stickers in here. I'm hoping to find some cute little Christmas stamps and stamp set in here as well. And this is going to be my giveaway for my next swap. What do you think of that, guys? Why do you have baby oil in your eyes? Ouch. Yeah. So I'm going to probably do the video today for the swap, actually, because I got further done on this than I figured, and start signing up for the swap. I'm going to work out the details here after writing this video. Actually, I do my mail videos first, and then you took off your makeup with the baby oil. Ouch. Okay, gotcha. And then we're going to sign up for that. It's an E. It's only 1:30 in the afternoon. Why are you taking off your makeup? So you can reapply it. Lunchtime. Yep. Your lunchtime. Yeah, my lunchtime too is pretty. Actually, I don't eat lunch. I have breakfast because I take my medication for my arthritis, and I have toast, peanut butter toast, And then I make dinner for Scott and I. And if I do get hungry, I'm a munch. Oh, last night? Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, why are you taking your makeup off in the middle of the afternoon? But I am a munchie. I munch. I don't munch throughout the day, but if I get hungry about this time or noonish, I'll have a little munchie. But my camera's all funky. I don't know what happened here. There we go. It's because my table. I need a new table. Yeah. Yeah, you too. Did you know you were doing my tag swap, Letitia, baby? Did you forget? You're on my list. Did you send it? I should look at my mail. You might have sent it today. Because if you forgot, I understand. I can mark you off because it's the last week. But I was late, Sam. Okay, so you didn't do it at all? All right. Jennifer's is coming. I just want to make sure. That's all right. Understand. Life happens. I just was double checking. As long as I realized, wait a minute, you're on my list. No problem. Not at all. No problem. Life happens. I was just double checking. I didn't want to start because this is the last week. But on Friday I'll be closing it down and sending it out. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like in between the mail. That's all. No biggie. No biggie. Life happens. Sometimes, hopefully you'll be able to do my next one. The recipe swap. That's quite all right. I hope so too. That'd be cool. It's an easy one. What are you working on? Yeah, I have arthritis. It's in my neck, in my shoulder, in my back. It's like right here in my neck area. It's not in my fingers. Except I do got through big knuckles, so I do. Yeah. It's because I don't know if you test by arthritis. The medication I'm taking is for arthritis. It's helping with my sciatica because I messed up my sciatica nerve. Once in a while, I take it. And Morbin helps keep swelling down, is what the doctor told me. Yeah, when I fell down my stairs 8 years ago, I fell down my basement stairs. And I messed my lower region back up really bad. And I pinched my sciatica nerve in 3 different spots. So I can wake up one day feeling fine, and next day I can wake up feeling like I'm 80 years old. But once you mess up your nerve system, especially when you mess up your central, they call it the central sciatica nerve, I guess. It's like central. Yeah. I had that thing. I had my nerves so pinched off. uh, I was losing. I'd walk and I'd fall. I couldn't stand. I couldn't sit. Yeah. You know. So, and I agitated it. I like, was it last month I agitated it, and oh, I couldn't move. And then I have a deformed hip joint, and that's where the pain. I know when my hip starts bothering me, the weather change. Yeah. And like a dummy, when I fell, I should have went to the doctor, and I didn't. How big or the lining is that nerve? I'm not sure. I didn't even know I messed up my nerve system. I put up with it for almost a year. But I started going to a chiropractor, and I had fracture in my tailbone, and I had 2 fractures in my hip, and I didn't know it. And I was going to a chiropractor getting my back adjusted because that's what I thought it was for, what it was. Thought I just needed adjustment, and nope, should have went to the doctor and had, yep. So, and I didn't want nothing that makes me dopey because I told my doctor, I said, I don't want really big painkiller, but I need something. When I have that day, when I wake up and I do my stretches, I do stretches every morning. And that some mornings I can wake up on, like I said, I can wake up like I'm fine. Yeah. And I can wake up feeling like I'm 80 or 80, walking like I'm 80 years old or older. I'll know what type of day I'm going to have. And that's why I took my medication. That's why I got in the habit of eating in the morning. I didn't take my medication today because it's as needed. But I didn't need it today because I woke up and did my stretches and felt fine. But I got in a habit of eating toast and peanut butter in the morning because if I needed to, I have something in my stomach because I have a bad habit of not taking pills without eating. And that's not good. And that's what gets me sick. So, but yeah. But the pill I'm in, it's naproxen. All it is an extra strength Tylenol with an inflammatory also. Yeah. Matter of fact, I gotta call it in. But I told my doctor, I said, I don't want nothing that's real pain, a painkiller because that's addictive, or the happy pill I took on live wasn't that. That was a different one. You saw that effect, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, that was a different prescription I was given. Oh boy, that was a weird night, wasn't it? No. Yeah. That ain't this one. That was a different prescription. I only had he gave me 3 pills, and I'm glad. Wow. Yeah. That's what I said. I'm dorky and happy-go-lucky person as it is. I don't need no extra help. You know how my brother, I told this story before. My brother told me when I hit high school, you start parties and stuff. Yeah, I didn't. Not even the fact that it's addictive, because it's just that I don't want nothing that would. I'll tell you a story. My brother told me back in high school. My brother was very protective of me. No drinking parties, no smoking dope. And I asked him once, why can't I go to, because they probably still do it. I don't know. But where I was from, a small township, they had beer parties on the weekends. And I wasn't allowed to go to them. My brother wouldn't let me. And I asked my brother, I'm like, why? He goes, well, one, I don't want you at parties I'm at. 2, he says, "You don't smoke any dope because you don't need it. You're dorky as enough. You're naturally high. You don't need anything to help you along." That's what he told me. But those those pills that they gave me, was it like a muscle relaxer? Oh my god. Yeah, I took one because I was yeah, loony. Yeah, I'm naturally dorky, as my brother always told me, "You're lightheaded as enough. You don't need anything to help you along," he'd tell me. "You're dorky as it is." Yep. But some medications, I can take a medication and I'm fine. But that night, the one that Sandra's talking about, man, it sent me over the bridge. I was like, woo! Yep. Help. Help. See, I wasn't a big partier anyways, but my brother was. Both my brothers were. I remember one time I went to a party, he's like, "Get your butt home." I'm like, "No." He's like, "Go home." And I'm like, "No." He always figured he'd get in trouble with my mom. Because my brother was 5 years older than me. And my mom would tell my brother's friends, "You can make," she'd be like, "You see," and I'd come walking through because I was hitting the adolescent stage of my life, things are showing up and I'm trying, I was looking pretty hot. My mother would tell my brother's friends, "You touch her, I'll kill you." I'm like, I couldn't even get a date where I lived. I had to go to Green Bay, 30 minutes away to get a boyfriend because they all knew my brother. Don't mess with my sister. So my husband Scott was warned by my brother. "Just remember, you break my sister's heart, I break your legs." That's what he told my husband when I was dating him. I'm like, "Oh my God, Timothy." My brother Tim. But I've been on here almost 3 hours, ladies. I had fun this morning. Thank you all for stopping in. I enjoy your company. So I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go check out my wonderful mail and probably see some future videos. Yep. And probably finish working on a little bit of this and get this video for the swaps up today. So I want to thank you all. You kept me good company this morning or this afternoon. Had fun. Enjoyed you guys. Oh, I can't. There we go. I thought I related that. So thank you guys. Have a good Monday. I was going to say Tuesday. So talk to y'all later. Bye, ladies and gents, if there's any in here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Bye.